Cidade luz, guetos, becos, pretos tristes como um blues, mano, muçulmano, amor, islã, assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam, mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio, tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Légalité pour mon peuple, s'il vous plaît. Mille pra mim, mille pour select. Ma révolution est black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais. Família.
Ange Kaira, même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Pas année, quête de couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Suns.
And guys, these are tough games to play. The second game of a back-to-back. Sometimes you don't feel it, but often fatigue can become a major factor.
And Greg, you know this all too well. It's not just physical fatigue. It's tough to get a full night's sleep, so there's the mental fatigue as well. But every team goes through it. You just got to find a way to work through it.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Green. Mozgov is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Lawson in at the point. And it's Martin missing. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau and the Bulls front office. Surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often. A winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot. Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Wall against Lawson. Green up on top. He feeds it to Redick. Al Horford with the rebound.
And with Thibs, he did end up getting fired from the Bulls this past season. Some saw it coming, but still, I think surprising given the level of success he had. His imprint is all over this Bulls team and the way they approach the game.
Now here's Lawson following the miss by Al Horford. Mozgov a screen on Wall. Lawson kicks to Mozgov. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Bass.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bradley with it. Now Green defending. Baseline J on the way. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else.
Mozgov a screen on Martin, and it's sent back by Horford. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And Dudley kicks to Lopez. Right side, Wall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Well, I think all three of us agree John Wall, a tremendous all-around player.
Outstanding. Speed was what jumped out at me most when I saw him first at Kentucky. Now he's been able to harness that speed as a pro, and he makes plays that very few can make as a point guard.
He gives you a lot of different looks, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Now here's Wall. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Suns making a switch here. Jelenovic is checked in.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Zeller, he's checked in for Phoenix. Young comes in for J.J. Redick. And for Jared Dudley, a bit of a resurgence last season. Found a team he liked playing for, played much closer to his career numbers than the year before with the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, he turned back the clock in almost every category, and I think to your point, a lot of it has to do with the fit. He's on a team in a role that suits his talent, and I think you're going to see him continue to be consistent.
Deflects the pass. Snell kicks to Cole. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Young. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Wall. Pass to Horford. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Horford's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, going back to Jared Dudley, he helps you in so many different ways. Shoots a lot of threes, yet does so efficiently. He rebounds, he passes the ball. He'll get a little physical, too. He's a valuable vet to have in your locker room.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And you know what Jared Dudley's nickname was in college? The Junkyard Dog. I mean, for his toughness and that nose he has for the ball. Two attributes that have served him greatly here at the next level.
Chicago making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Suns moving the ball around. Shot to stop the run. That's good. The Bulls leading by 5. All with it. Outside, Martin. Hardaway kicks to Lopez. Stolen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Fades back. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
From past the arc, Teletovic misses. Chicago leading. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hardaway. At the top of the key, Horford. They get it back.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Young, here we go. And he gets it to go. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer, was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Passes it to Cole. Now the pass to Teletovic. Clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Snell's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Wall passes to Lopez. Wall dishes to Lopez. Here's Hardaway. It's blocked. Young against Martin. Here's Snell. He has 5. And Teletovic kicks to Zeller. And it's all evened up.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Lopez a screen. It's Wall with the drive. A clear look for Hardaway. Lopez. Soft touch off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Over to the left wing. Snell, the pass to Teletovic. He kicks to Snell. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Cole, covered by Wall. Young outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Lopez gets it to go. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Hornets. Here's Cole, covered by Wall. And Cole kicks to Teletovic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 3.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Outside for Martin. And he's good on the 3 ball. Martin's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Over to the wing. Here's Teletovic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
That is good. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez. That's a 2 from Snell. And that's not going to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball.
Yeah, either
well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
On the court for the Suns, Tyler Zeller out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Tony Snell. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Young in at the shooting guard. Leonard with no one around. No good with the wing jumper. And guys, Myers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting percentages were remarkable when you look at the fact that 50, 40, 90, 50%, 40%, 90% for a 7-footer. Unheard of, and he's in that neighborhood.
And Hardaway gets it to go. And the Suns call time.
You know, I think Myers Leonard really finding his niche as a stretch big man. And I think with his size and athleticism, the Blazers had envisioned him making his mark in the paint. But the way he's shooting, though, that they're not going to complain nor try to limit his impact on the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Feeds to Redick. Leonard against Mozgov. Outside, Green. 11 feet away. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you know, his teammates, Leonard's teammates, encouraged him to just let it fly. So much of the NBA game is confidence, and he's having success putting the ball in the basket, and I think he has a chance to be a very good player.
Now Lawson. Following Myers Leonard's three-point attempt. Mozgov kicks to Redick. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Wide open look. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Redick's got his second bucket of the night. Leonard sets a screen for Harris. Lets the three fly. Leonard, no luck.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Bass can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Miller penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Myers Leonard at 7'1", an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter.
And Leonard likes to run, jump, and shoot more than bang inside, I think, Clark.
Well, you know, Kevin, you like that he has that ability to go outside, but with his size, it would be most valuable, I think, if he also embraces throwing his weight around in the paint area.
Agreed. Bulls making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. Redick for 3. But they'll get another chance. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Over in the corner, Dudley. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And Lawson, here we go. Mozgov with the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense. He has the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Phoenix. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. From 17 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big height advantage right there.
It's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Lawson kicks to Green. The shot by Redick, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside. Here's Dudley. Can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Green. Lawson kicks to Redick. Dishes it to Teletovic. Lawson drives in. Here's Mozgov. And the wide open shot from Redick. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here is Harris. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The feed to Miller. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Harris misses. Well, Phoenix shooting not great, 40% for the game. And the wide open shot from Green. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Lawson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Redick dishes to Teletovic. That is good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And here is Harris. Right side Leonard. And stolen by Redick. Here's Lawson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lawson's got 4 this quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Teletovic kicks to Lawson. The dish now to Teletovic. Back to Lawson. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Started the season with Dragic and Thomas on the roster and moved them both, Clark, at the deadline.
And, most folks saw the Dragic trade coming after his disagreements with the team. The Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Suns trail by 4.
And as you said, the Suns made a flurry of deals at the deadline. You knew they would move one guard, but ended up moving 2, brought back 1 as well.
And the Suns call time.
When the Suns made all those trades, you kind of figured there would be some adjustment, and they did fall off a bit. Still, they felt what they had wasn't quite good enough going forward, so they got a jump on rebuilding last year.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the shot is good.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Kicks it to Horford. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wall's got 5. .110 left now here in the second. And it's Budinger in the corner. Stolen by Dudley. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That's good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Snell, no good. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. Now here's Wall. He's got 5. The jump hook. Lopez, no luck.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a look at what Snell's done. He's got 8 points and a steal. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lopez a screen. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's blocked. Zeller a screen on Wall. Here's Budinger. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Bulls out front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Leonard having a terrific game. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Myers Leonard has been sensational.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Horford is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Martin. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Wall in at the point guard. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
And Al Horford is just a winner, guys. I mean, win 2 NCAA titles at his time playing for Florida. His teammates call him the Godfather because of how calm and quiet he is in terms of his leadership and the mentoring he provides. It's been the same here in the NBA.
Wall passes to Dudley. Wide open. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight. Picked by Mozgov. Pass to Green. Redick with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Lopez. And that one's good. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Lawson against Wall. And Lawson, here we go. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Phoenix. Lopez dishes to Horford. Knocked loose. On the wing, Green. Lopez covering. Passes it to Redick. For the tie. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Redick's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Lopez a screen. All with it. Now Lawson defending. 3-pointer. Martin. Again, Martin missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Redick is in the corner. Stolen by Dudley. Launches it. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Now here is Lawson. And Teletovic now top of the key. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
They set the screen. And the dunk by Lopez.
I like how John Wall bodied up the defender there.
Lawson against Wall. Stolen by Dudley. Martin kicks to Dudley. The kick out to Wall. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Guys, the Bulls defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim. Even off the bench, all of their bigs are mobile and protect the basket. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Wall kicks to Horford. The 3 from Dudley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Talking about the Bulls and their rim protection, they had the lowest opponent field goal percentage on shots right at the rim.
Yeah, and it helps when you compare 7-footers down low. It's not just the bigs, though. Even their perimeter players will track back and challenge at the rim. Really a total team effort.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, J.J. Redick has shown steady improvement in his game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game for the Clippers. He's come a long way.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. Miller comes in for Jared Dudley. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Kevin Martin. And Harris subbed in for John Wall. And for the Suns, Zeller, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tony Snell comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Norris Cole in for Ty Lawson. They now take the lead. Zeller's got his second basket of the night. And Redick has improved every phase of his game over every year, especially in the area of efficiency, shooting over 47% from the field last year. And Greg, that by far the highest in his career.
Yeah, and in his mid-range jumper last year, just automatic. The turnovers per minute averaged also ridiculously low. It even improved as a defender.
Teletovich's shot is good. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And stolen by Zeller. Redick with the bucket. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
2 points for Leonard attacking. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's 13 points for Leonard.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Out left to the wing. Teletovich. Shot is no good. Well, Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Miller, the pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded closely. Shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Chicago trailing here. Leonard with the screen on Redick. Outside Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Suns have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Got that bucket in no time at all. Redick's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Now here is Harris. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Leonard. In the corner, Horford with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not